resellers on Etsy is another story. This is my reality. Welcome to it. You have all these big ambitions to get stuff done, but the reality is sometimes you just can't get that done. Hey, and Happy New Year. Welcome. I'm Claire, owner of Missy Me Boutique. For those of you that don't know, I've been running my business since September 21. It's something that I run on the sideline. I also have a full-time job working at the university teaching medical students, alongside being a mum of 2 kids as well. So yeah, life is very busy. So trying to run a business and get some time for the business is very hard. But anyway, I have made a promise this year that I am going to increase my socials. I previously did a vlog, probably 22 probably, but never really followed it through. Did lots of recordings but never really followed it through. The editing bit does take a while. So I have sat down. I am planning on pushing my business a bit more out on social medias this year. I've had quite a successful year. 2024 was very successful for me and my business, but not quite enough so that I can cut my hours to part-time. So I'm going to continue to build on that momentum and bring in some social media, hence this vlog. So if you are down there, click on subscribe. I'll probably put it around here. I'll try and put it around here. I'm new to video editing. And follow along. So I've obviously given you a highlight of my year. My aim this year is to be more visible on socials. It's very hard to do socials. It is a full-time job, especially when I work full-time and a family and trying to get out orders. It can be quite difficult. So I've taken a step back for the last couple of months. I always try and think, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But I'm actually taking a step back and just trying not to post as much and just go. These vlogs will be every month. So hopefully my aim is to do a couple of weeks of recording, giving me about 2 weeks to do the editing, giving me enough time to get it out and hopefully get it out on the 1st of each month. So fingers crossed that this comes out on the 1st of February. And if it does, please just give me a thumbs up to tell me that you've visited. I'm hoping that by increasing my social media, it will also increase on the momentum that I've got in my Etsy shop at the present moment in time, alongside craft fairs and everything like that. So I'm hoping you're here for the drive. My plan for the channel is a couple of vlogs. I'm planning on doing, the next 3 videos will be vlogs, and I've got some ideas for tutorials because of my background. As you heard, I work in the medical school. I also teach, so I'm hoping to bring some of that into my crafting room and maybe do some tutorials as well as we go along, utilising all those skills that I have as well. So why not pop along and follow me along. So today it's a dreary New Year's Day. Let me just show you. I don't know if you can see it. It is wet, windy and awful. The time is about 4 o'clock. It's been quite dreary. I was hoping to get in here a little bit sooner, but I've been plodding around getting a few things done. I've managed to grab myself a cup of tea, although it is decaffeinated at this time of night, otherwise I'll never sleep overnight. Getting old, you see. So yeah. And I have a little bit of time before I have to think about tea. The kids are in the house, if you can hear the noise. They have a couple of friends around playing, so life is a bit crazy around here at the moment. So we're going to start off New Year in the right direction. I have a couple of things. I have a sewing box full of things that I never got round to finishing off, like scrunchies. They're finished. I just got to close the closure. They're kind of sat in a box. So my aim for this month is to get on top of that, clear all that out and start afresh. Also, over Christmas, my niece wanted some satin bows, some double looped satin bows. I kind of made them, showed her them. She's happy. I just need to finish making them up. But it also led to a big thing where most of the family wanted matching bows. So now I've got to make my sister-in-law, my sister, even my daughter wants some, and my little niece. And I might have some if there's some left over to join in the gang. So I've got to finish making those. So while I've been doing that, I thought I would grab all the stuff that's in my box that I need to do. I need to make some of those black silk bows, so I need to change my thread. So I'm just going to go and use my white thread, sew up all these things that have been sat there waiting to sew. Some of them are new products as well that I wanted to do for a craft fair that I didn't actually do. So I'm actually going to sew them up and hopefully get them ready and on my Etsy shop as well this month. and then we're going to move over to the satin bows. So I'll take you along for the ride. I just thought I did a nice big recording of what I was doing here, but it turned out I wasn't. So I'm just here to say, so I've sewn up some scrunchies. These was just scrunchies that needed closing. They were made. These ones were buggers to sew. It was one of those things. It was so hard to get through the machine. I kind of was putting it off, so I've done it now. And then I did one school scrunchie. I suspect I made a big batch and I've sold them all, and that's what's left over that I didn't quite make. And some school headbands which I'd started. I've already made a few out of that first batch. I tend to do 4 at a time. I've only got 2 of these left now. And some new headbands that I was hoping to make for the market, for Christmas markets. Didn't quite, so they're here. I'm in the process of doing them, so hopefully I can get them up on my Etsy and ready for my next craft show. So I'm just going to finish these off. It's gone 5:30 now, so hopefully I've been off and about doing things with the kids. They've just needed a bit of entertaining, so I'm just going to finish this and then I'm going to get some tea for the kids. I'm going to chill out with a film. If I'm honest with you, I am absolutely tired, knackered. I'm actually back to work tomorrow, but I'm working from home, so that's not too bad. But I do need to, which is kind of nice. I don't have to get ready as if I'm going to the office. I can still do my dinner and that here. I don't have to be too organised until the weekend, so that's kind of nice. But it does mean that I need to get an early night because I've been having late nights, late mornings, you know the jizz, and then it's back to reality, so it's kind of a way to get back to reality. So anyway, I'm just going to finish making up these headbands, and I'll probably call it for a night after these. Hopefully get these done before 6 o'clock, and hopefully call it a night then, so I can have a nice relaxing night with the kids. I may come down and do some computer work. I'm currently working my way through my books. I'm up to date all the way up to April this year, so I just really want to get on top of it, and then hopefully get to the stage where every Saturday I sit down and just do my books and keep them up to date, which makes it a bit easier. I do need to get my tax return in as well. Those bits are done, but it's just getting there to do that. So I'm just going to I might come back and do a little bit of computer work, etc. If I get time once one of the kids are in bed, just to chill out before going to bed. Right, I'll let you enjoy for a bit. I mean, look at these. These are going to be so cute. So cute. completely wrong. I got my thread all knotted. God knows what happened. I think it mixed in with something else. It's all a bit of a mess, but I think I've just saved the current, and I've just got to take all this out and just sew this little area again. What I don't want to do is undo the actual stitching. I'm going to call it a night there. I'm knackered. I'm really struggling to concentrate. My eyes are feeling really, really heavy and tired. It's only 6 o'clock as well. My dream would have been to get all these sorted and to have started on the black satin bows, to have made some sort of progress on them, but that hasn't happened. This is my reality. Welcome to it. You have all these big ambitions to get stuff done, but the reality is sometimes you just can't get that done. So I'm going to take a chill pill, as they say. That's probably an old saying now. They probably don't say that as much now, but I'm going to have a chill evening and come back to this refreshed. I just know if I come back to this refreshed, I will be, my productivity will be much better, which means my products will be better as well, etc, etc. So it's nowhere to stop. Oh, sorry. So yeah, that's my sign to stop and call it an evening. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. I may only get half an hour to an hour tomorrow, so hopefully I can get in and get these done. That would be great aim. Probably tonight when I'm in bed, I will sit and write a list of stuff that I need to get done, and I will slowly plod through that for the rest of January, and just see where that takes me. Right, I will see you tomorrow, if not Friday. It is now Friday. I have just finished my work for the day. I have an hour or so. I still have a few things to do around the house, so I need to get those done, but I do really want to finish these headbands off. And funny enough, these two I need to finish because they need to go out for an order because they've been taken. And I've got, so talking of orders, I've actually got to pack up a couple of orders. My last post in there is 7:30 at the sorting office. So it is gone 5 o'clock now. So I am going to get cracking, make these up, finish off these and get the orders packed up and ready to go. So I had a panic then that I was missing an order, but I managed to have a quick look behind. It is there. So that's what I'm going to do. So welcome back. I've actually started this headband because I've just done a recording for my listing. I usually like to do a video of me constructing the item as well as what it looks like when it's been worn, or just generally. Etsy is full of so many sort of like resellers from Temu and stuff like that, so trying to stand out from the crowd is really important. So I feel like popping into my shop listing videos to just showcase that these are handmade and they're not resold, they're not part of the resale thing, and hopefully build up the trust that way. So anyway, I'm going to finish off sewing this. Temu and resellers on Etsy is another story which we'll save for another day. You never know, may touch on that subject a bit later on down there in the year, but at the moment I'm just concentrating on me and putting my process in on my business, really, because that's the important thing, really. So anyway, I'll give you a bit of relaxing music for you to calm and watch what I do. orders packed up. I'm just going to print off the postage label and run them over to the sorting office. I'm probably going to call it a night there, mainly because I've got a few things to do around the house. But I'm actually quite happy with what I've done. I've got on top of a couple of things, but I'm hoping tomorrow, Saturday, I'm hoping to start making these black silk bows and make progress on those. And I also have some plans for Sunday for the business, so I'll bring you along. Hope you all had a good sort of like first year of the week. I don't know about you, I'm not quite out of Christmas mode. I'm not looking forward to going back to work on Monday morning, but is it wrong to secretly hope I might get snowed in? Never going to happen down here, down south. But anyway, we can all wish. I'll call it a night there, and I will see you at the weekend.
Hello, it's Future Claire. I'm actually currently editing this vlog now, and I'd had a big plan and I did lots of recording for this vlog, but looking at the footage and looking at where we got, it'd be great if I ended this vlog here. Unfortunately, what kind of happened after here is life happened. I was thrown a couple of curveballs in my life, and I fell into a very dark period for a couple of months. Just while I tried to find my way out of that. Managed to find my way out, and I restarted recording again in April. But it seems silly to continue the vlog onto that April and maybe start a new blog, which is good news. That means you get to see this one, which I'm hoping to keep within 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. And you'll get to watch another one, which means because the footage is already there, it just needs editing. So that means that there should be one following soon. So after all that conversation, saying that I'm going to record for a couple of weeks, edit for a couple of weeks each month, I actually have a couple of days, a couple of vlogs to edit. So hopefully there'll be a few more following after this. And I'm still recording as we speak. I have just ended what could be a possible third blog, and I'm about to start my fourth blog next week. So why not? Thank you for watching this far. This is actually my first one, really putting in an effort. It took me about 6 months to get there, but we got there, and hopefully this will be out soon. So please subscribe. I definitely have no subscribers, so even 1 or 2 will be great at the end of this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.